Hello everybody, this is a refresh. I'm here to start a new draft for Strixhaven. I have my 10,000 gems ready. It's going to be another premiere draft, and we're going to get right into it. Alright, we've got our people at their seats, and we're about to jump right in. Alright, here we go. First choice is Culmination of Studies. This is... I don't think it's that good in Limited. I don't know. Mercurial Transformation, Negate, not really. Quintorius could be strong. I like Quintorius. Spell Satchel, Combat Professor, I like Combat Professor. So exile the top X cards of your library. For each land card exiled this way, create a treasure token. Okay. So it could create treasures. You can draw cards to the blue cards, and each red card will deal 1 damage to each opponent. So the most value is drawing blue cards. It's best in a blue heavy deck. I don't know that I'm in a blue heavy deck. I think I'm going to skip that. Other than that, Guided Voice is decent, Combat Professor is decent, Campus Guide, I don't know, Scurrid. Yeah, I think I'm on Quintorius as the first pick here. Spirits you control get stronger, and then when one or more cards leave your graveyard, create a 3/2 red and white spirit creature token. I like it. But it happens only once each time you remove one or more cards, so I have to keep that in mind. Alright, Witherbloom Command, I think is the weakest of the commands. Mentor's Guidance is strong. Shock is decent. Humiliate. You choose a non-land card. You rip a card. And, okay, this is decent. I like this. I like Shock. I guess Shock is already in color, so maybe that's what I take. Pilgrim is good, though. I like Pilgrim quite a bit as well. I think I like Pilgrim a little bit more because it works well with Quintorius in terms of removing itself from the graveyard. And then nothing else here is that exciting. I guess this is... Campus Guides are a way to activate Quintorius too. I don't want to rely on Quintorius though. I gotta think of some things that are good on their own. Like, Pilgrim is pretty good on its own, I think. Maybe better enough than Humiliate. Yeah. So I'll take the Pilgrim of the Ages. Let's see, are there slow players? Slow drafters? Lulz? Zazu? Magic? It's probably these two. Yeah, I think you're moving along decently. Oh. This good interaction between these two. Alright, what do we have? Solve the equation. Maybe. Another Pilgrim of the Ages wouldn't be bad. Elemental Masterpieces I like. Environmental Sciences I like. Exhilarating Elocution is probably not what I'm looking for here. Crushing Disappointment could be alright. I think I'm on Environmental Sciences, actually. Just in case. It's a lesson. These probably won't go around as much. Although Pilgrim of the Ages does get me lands. They're just plains, right? I think I'd take another Pilgrim, actually. I'll take an Environmental Sciences later, but this is just pretty good in terms of what I'm trying to do so far. And I think it's close. I think the Environmental Sciences is normally slightly higher, but I think that these two sort of makes me want to take another Pilgrim. And yep, so far Ulsi is definitely our slow picker in this chain here. Everybody is getting stuck behind them. I've been the slow picker too, so I mean, I'm not really playing that. I'm just like looking for where it's happening. Shadow Laureate's okay. We can get another Pilgrim of the Ages. First day of class, Letter of Acceptance to Splash. Buy a Barbarian Books is decent. Opt is decent. But I think I'm on another Pilgrim of the Ages. But I think I'm going to stop after this one. That's a lot of Pilgrims. Ageless Guardian, not what we're looking for. Expanded Anatomy could be alright. I think we take that. Revitalize, not what we're looking for. Bloodrot Warden's not bad, actually. This is the way to get things out of the yard, too. So we'll take the Bloodrot Warden. Alright, interception. We're not looking for that. Defend is a way to destroy a creature. Pillar drop, rescuer. Ooh, that's even better. That does a thing to get things out of the yard. I also like study break, but I think I'm on pillar drop rescuer in this particular case. Fracture is a bit more conditional, so yeah, rescuer it is. Alright, spell satchel. We have no spells right now. I'm not high on spell satchel, but nothing else is in color. Well, I guess Fuming Effigy. Oh yeah, this works with the graveyard theme too. Alright, I like it. Dragon's Approach. Probably not. I don't know how to make this work in the minute. Alright, Fuming Effigy it is. And then Hall Monitor, Grinning Ingus, or Lorehold Campus. Or Campus Guide. Oh, it searches for my library, not my graveyard. Okay, I'm on Lorehold Campus. Clockwork Archivist actually works with what we're doing here. So, Ingus, to power up our spells, which isn't the worst thing in the world, and it's a body. Lorehold is decent. Archivist, I think I can get more of these. I'll take the Ingus for now. Actually, we'll take the Lorehold. And then, first day of class, whenever a creature enters the battlefield, put a counter on it in haste. I think I'd rather have Make Your Mark between these. Yeah, I'm not high on these two. So yeah, we'll take Make Your Mark. And then Enthusiastic Study I think is pretty good here. It's a learn card. I don't have anything to learn yet, but if I have anything to learn, I think it'll be pretty rad. So we'll take that. Archery Commons. Yeah, that could be okay, I guess. We do have to make sure we get 2 drops here, though. Now I'm going to take first day of class. It's not really what we're looking for. +1/+1 counter and haste is probably not that exciting, but what am I going to take? One of these cards? Crushing Disappointment. Novice Center. We're really kind of on the long game plan. We'll take first day. We'll keep it, maybe. We'll see. I'd rather do I prefer Enthusiastic Study for sure. But first day is not, I guess. This time, I guess I'll take another Make Your Mark. I don't love it, but it could do things. This is a good way to get damage through. Access Tunnel. And if we stay 2 colors, it looks like we're leaning towards that. Am I taking Dragon's Approaches? I'm not. I'm going to take Fracture, but I'm not playing it. I mean, I guess I can pull it out of the board if I need. Oh, wait, no. That's right. I'm playing Best of 1. So this makes Spirits. Spirits are pumped by Quint. Yeah. This is something. I definitely need more 2 drops. And, oh, we ended up with the Dragon's Approach anyways. Alright. We can take the Snarl. Stonebound Mentor. Expanded Anatomy. Those are decent. Stormkiln Artist is a way to do something with artifacts. That kind of plays into what we're doing here, right? Wait, do we have artifacts? Maybe we don't. Snarl is a tap land. Mentor might be better. Do we have any way of generating artifacts, or are we just generating sorceries? Maybe Mentor is better. A 3/3 for 3 might be better than this thing. Yeah, let's take that. But now we're the slow drafter, so let's keep it going. We can take that. Thrill Possibility. We can take another Pill Drop Warden. Clockwork Archivist. Study Break. These are all things that are choosable. Or Environmental Sciences. I think I still want another Pill Drop Warden. For now. But I need spells that I want to get back. So I gotta keep an eye out for instants and sorceries. Environmental Sciences could be one of those. Or we just take the Environmental Sciences. See, now I'm the slow drafter, right? Oops, that's not what I want to click. I want to click this. Let's take the Warden for now. I found it to be quite useful. That body is really good. Sudden Breakthrough, Twin Scroll Shaman. Oh, Spirit Summoning. I like Spirit Summoning. Ooh, I like Rise of Exodus. This is removal. I don't have that yet. I would love to take this, but I think I have to take the first Rise of Exodus over Spirit Summoning. And then Lorehold Pledge Mage, I think, is probably better for what I'm doing here. Although we don't have a lot of magecrafty stuff. Spirit Summoning might be better in this case. I think I'm going to take Spirit Summoning. Yeah. It's not as good of a creature per se, but I need to have things to cast. This is something that I can learn too. Alright, I don't really think anything here is in what I'm looking for here. So I'm going to take the Prismari Campus on the odd chance that I splash blue somewhere. Yeah, I'm not taking Dragon's Approach or Archery Commons. So we'll put this in our board here. Rip Apart we definitely want. That just deals damage to a creature. Thrilling Discovery could have been alright, but it's not really what we're trying to do. I like Biblioplex Assistant. It actually works with what we're trying to do here, but Rip Apart is too good of removal to not take here. Alright. We got another 2-drop. It's not really a 2-drop because it's just a spell, but it's good. When that creature dies, I get control of this, right? So even if my opponent's creature dies... Okay, Grape Shot is like bad removal. Do I take another Pill Drop Warden? Even though I have 2? I guess I can. I'm not really storming, right? I don't really want this Defender. Star Pupil? Sure. I don't want these 2. Yeah. So Star Pupil it is. I probably won't play that though. I'll probably remove it. We'll take the Artist because it's in color. I don't know if I'll play that. Here I take the Archivist. This works well with my removing stuff in the graveyard thing. And do I have any learn? I have the first day of class and the enthusiastic study. Alright, so Archivist is kind of a game ender. I guess I can take this Shaman, but I don't really like it. I guess Sudden Breakthrough is a trick. Maybe I take the trick. Yeah, I'll take the Shaman. Maybe I'll take the trick later. Teach by example. I'm probably not playing that, but I'll take it. Dragon's Approach, not playing that. I'll take it. Maybe I'll make a deck with that at some point. Sloth, sure. Why not? It's a body. Is that my win condition? I'm not going to play it. Diffuse. Retriever Phoenix, yes, please. Yes, please. I also like... this is okay. Tome Shredder is decent for what I want it to do. Rises Excess is, again, pretty good. But we're on the Retriever Phoenix because that is recurring and damaging. And yeah. And then Explosive Welcome. I don't know how we're getting to set 8, but if we get to 8, it's really good. Lordhold Apprentice is not... It's really conditional. Like Spirit Creatures, you can gain that. Explosive Welcome does just damage. Combat Professor is also really good. Lordhold Campus, decent. How do I get to 8, though? Like, am I just relying on getting there at someday? I guess I don't have Ramp in this deck, so maybe it's not appropriate for me to take it. If I don't take that, I think Combat Professor is the next best creature. Or best spell amongst all my spells. Like, I'd have to do a lot of this stuff to get there, and I don't really want to. So, we'll take the Combat Professor. Our Conspiracy Theorist attacks. We need... Yeah, I like Conspiracy Theorist. That's actually quite good. Oh, I have another Quint, though. But I think this... Whenever I discard one or more, I can exile them and recast them. So... It's pretty good. If I dump cards that I... Yeah, I'm going to take that. As much as I want Quint. Maybe Quint will come back. Thrilling Discovery. Biblioplex Assistant. This is hard. Like, my 4-drop slot is getting full. Biblioplex Assistant would let me get my instants and sorceries back. I don't have a ton of them. Thrilling Discovery is probably not good enough for what I'm trying to do. Oh wait, Orator. Orator is nice. It's vigilance. It gains flying. Death Touch, Lifelink, Indestructible. I don't have a lot of those, but I like Orator. I don't know if that's correct. Maybe I should be taking this. Oh, too late. I like this flying card. Yeah, it jumps creatures into the air. So we'll take that. This Spirit Warrior is alright as a 2-drop, but I'd rather have the flyer in this case. And then Detention Vortex, not that great of removal. Lower Hold, Excavation. Mill a card. If a land, gain a life. Otherwise, it deals a damage. Exile a creature. This is not that good, right? Do I take the 2-drop? Do I take the 4-drop? I haven't got a lot of 4-drops. Dragon's Approach, or... I think I take the 2-drop. I'm kind of short on 2-drops, huh? Yeah, I wouldn't... This is just kind of slow. So yeah, 2-drop it is. Maybe if that comes back around. 2-drop, Cleveland Luminancer is not what we're doing. This 2-drop or this 2-drop? I think we have a lot of spirits, right? How many spirits do we have? The 10 spirits? We're actually on Blood Age General. We got a lot of spirits. Elemental Summoning would be good too, but I think this gives us something to do. Creature blocks his turn. If able, you may have it gain reach. I think we'll take that. It might be better than another Make Your Mark or Dragon's Approach or Eager First Year. But I don't know. We'll think about that. Tome Shredder actually fits in with what we're trying to do. So we'll take that. And Hall Monitor. Sudden Breakthrough. Introduction to Prophecy. Maybe Introduction. I think Hall Monitor is probably better in a really aggro deck, and that's not what we're doing here. Stonebound Mentor is a good 3. It does what we want to do. Guiding Voice is good. So does Zephyr, but I think this actually gets us into air. How are we doing with creatures? We got a lot of creatures. We'll take the Zephyr Boots. And then Inkling Summoning. I can't believe this came all the way back around. This might not be bad either, but I don't think we have any high value creatures. We're really just a low value deck here. And I think Inkling Summoning will fit into that. And then another Blood Age General, sure. Yeah, we're spiriting. Away. We'll take the Lorehold Excavation now. Mascot Interception, sure. Alright, so this is our deck. This might still make it. Gain control. Academic dispute. Okay, let's take a look. We got way too many cards, and I didn't get a lot of learn. I don't like Star Pupil. How many spirits? 12 spirits. Yeah, the Blood Age Generals can stay in. If I cut anything of the 2-drops, I think their Eager First Year might be able to go. That learns. Lorehold Excavation is a way to get long-term value. Enthusiastic Study. I don't think this Shaman is doing anything in my deck. I think I have too many creatures here. I think the Dwarf Shaman is not doing a lot either, so we'll cut that. That's decent. That actually works somehow. This somehow actually works with our deck. It enables the Quint Stonebound Mentor. I guess we'll cut the Eager First Year. We're kind of a Spirit Tribal deck, interestingly enough. Drop Rescuer, Spirits you control. I think that's just a decent big body at the top. Archivist, Fuming Effigy. This may be too many Pillar Drop Wardens, huh? How many instants and sorceries do you have? I don't have many. Let's cut a Pillar Drop Warden. You're high on creatures, low on spells. Instead, whenever put a +1/+1 counter and it gains haste until this is best, I think, if you have a lot of cheap creatures. But a lot of my creatures are stuck in this 4-drop spot. Do I want all of these? I don't know. This turns my creatures into, or my graveyard, my dead creatures into things. So there is something to be said for this, but it's not doing a lot. I think it's better in a more aggressive deck, and that's not where we are, so we'll cut that. I think we keep Enthusiastic Study. It's a way to get our lessons. How many lessons do we have? We have Inkling Summoning, Introduction to Prophecy and Spirit Summoning. Okay. Yeah. This could be okay, but I don't... Yeah. Gives a creature reach. Forces a creature to block. That's not what we're... That's probably better in a... I guess it could be in either deck, but I think I like this a little bit better, what we have here. Alright. I need to make 2 more cuts. Right? I'm not... Yeah, I have 6 drops. I should stay at 17 lands. So what else? Fuming Effigy is a decent way to kill stuff. Combat Professor gets through in the air. Pilgrim of the Ages. How many? Okay. What's going to take advantage of this ability? Flying, First Strike, Double Strike, Death Touch, Indestructible, Lifelink, Menace. Flying. Vigilance. Haste. Oh, you don't have haste, right? Yeah. Flying. 2 flying. Vigilance and Menace. That's it. Flying, flying, vigilance, and menace. That's not enough to make the Thunderous Orator that good. I think we're gonna cut this. Okay. And then cut 1 more card. If you would learn, you may return Phoenix to the battlefield. Kind of makes me want to take one of these learn cards back in my deck. Like, if I put these cheap creatures in, cut some of the more expensive cards, I could add First Day of Class and make some, get some real benefit out of it. But I don't think that that's actually going to get me there, so let's hesitate on that idea here. We've got exactly 1 learn card, huh? And that would get me exactly 1 of 3 spells anyway, so that's fine. And I can recur it with Pillar Drop Warden. So that's not the worst. And what's the lowest impact of all these cards? Just gotta cut 1 more. Is it Make Your Mark? Zephyr Boots? Could be like a Tome Shredder, perhaps? We don't have a lot of instants and sorceries, right? No, we don't. Let's kind of Make Your Mark. Let's try this. We are slightly more red than white. And this kind of evens out. Slightly more red than white, yeah. Okay. Alright, here we go. Let's get this game going. We are going to get rid of blue and black, neither. White and black, that's true. Oh, I didn't. Alright, here we go. Let's get it. I didn't publicize this. I forgot to post that I'm doing this on my Twitter and all. Oh, we got our opponent already. Wow, even at 2 o'clock. Amazing. Alright, we're against Pa Iker. Is that a, like, short for something? Alright, we got things to cast. And a 3-drop. Alright, we'll keep this. We can Zephyr Boots. Rip something if we need to. So I'm gonna... Okay, that's fine. Improving their card quality. We'll just hold Rip Apart. Oh, it's sorcery. I gotta remember that. Okay, next. End the turn. We'll get the Pilgrim going next. Okay. Grab the Pilgrim. We're gonna counter that. Nice. Nicely done. That's stopping my mana I guess I should have considered that they had reject. I'm surprised. Okay, that's not good. That will eat me. It's not gonna get that thing though, so I think we just get this going, right? And I will gladly trade that for the Prismari Apprentice. Yeah, didn't think so. Well, we were kind of counting on the Pillar Drop Warden for its planes, weren't we? Feels bad, yo. They didn't attack. Interesting. Okay. We've got a planes. At least we can get a Fuming Effigy down. Yeah, let's go. Go to combat. Hit again. Alright, they just take off. Okay, are they gonna counter... Maybe I cast the Blood Age General? Let's just cast it. Okay, they don't have another counter spell. Okay, good. Oh, are they doing the Dragon Charge thing? Is this for real? Go to combat. We'll attack with both. Play the Blood Age General and rip that apart. Okay. Attack. Play the Blood Age General. Oh, I guess I could have equipped this. Let's put this on you. They're opposite. If they get to a huge amount of lands, I want to kill this. But right now, like, they're just not blocking for some reason. So we can just hit them. 6/6, okay. There. We'll play you. And then we're gonna attack through the air. Go to combat. Attack with you. Yeah. Yep. 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 Yeah. And then we'll discard... I don't think we need any more lands, right? I think we're good. We'll discard you. Yep. We'll play a Relic Slot. And end the turn. Okay. Interesting. I mean, it makes sense on the defensive, but... alright. We're going to... attack in the air, right? This is Vigilance, though. But this can be pumped. I guess it doesn't matter as long as they hit with 2. Do I attack with everybody, then? I play maybe the Pillar Drop Rescuer? I think so. We need to do as much damage as possible. They have to block it with 2, so we're just attacking with everybody. They can't just block their Relic Sloth. That's got the menace thing going on. They'll die if they just block it. Yeah. Then they just die. Oh, they just died. Interesting. I was not expecting to win that one so easily, but I guess my opponent's hand was just not the right, like, combination of mana and spells. Or whatever. I don't know what's going on. I don't feel like I should have won that. How did we do? Did we get something? No, we're still going. White and blue. That's white. That's white. Okay, keep going. Oh, we did get something. This is our new one. Okay. Cool. Alright, well, that's going to be it. Let's open the packs and we'll call it a night because it's already 2 o'clock. I can't believe I'm playing this late. Alright, here we go. On a work night. Alright, here we go. We have Radiant Scroll Weaver. Yeah, that's really good. That just lets you recast a spell each time. I mean, Heated Debate is really good, but this, I think, is probably strong enough. Return Past Scholar. These would be great in my deck. Infuriate. It's okay. I'd take this. I'd take the Scroll Weaver first, Past Scholar second, Heated Debate third. Although maybe Heated Debate should be second. Or Maybe in first. It's possible. I think this is just good enough in terms of recursion. This is pretty good too. Yeah, but Heated Debate is really good. All three of these would be amazing in my deck. And that is it for me tonight. If you enjoyed the stream, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more of my streams, you can hit subscribe. This was Refresh. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Good night.